And they're all gone. Hmm? What's this music? Did Marina leave the radio on? Oh, that girl. How am I supposed to turn this thing off? Is this the off button? Whoa. What's this? Guess I changed the channel on the radio. As always, we kick off the show with shout-outs to our faithful listeners by reading off their postcards. Here's Dolce Kamiya's Dolce the postcard. This guy is as cheesy as it gets. I need to turn this off before it gets in my head. Today's featured postcard is from our listener, the Thinking Driver-san. Hi, Dolce Kamiya-san. I listen to your show all the time. Hello to you too, and thanks. I have a girlfriend I adore, but this morning at breakfast we got into a huge fight. That doesn't sound like a complete part of anyone's morning. The argument was over what kind of condiment to put on a sunny side up egg. Why would anyone argue about something so stupid? I use soy sauce like any self-respecting Japanese man, but she used tonkatsu sauce. Can you believe that? Well, everyone has their preferences. Since then, we can't exchange a single word. Some things are important enough to take a stand on. Maybe so, but some things aren't so important either. P.S. What do you put on your eggs, Kamiya-san? The Thinking Driver-san, you're making a monstrous boo-boo fighting with your girl over something like that. I think you need to apologize for being so saucy. Whoa! By the way, I put ketchup on my fried eggs. What is the deal with this radio show? They'll actually read stories that insane on the air?
Congratulations!
Oh, and would you look at this? That's the third postcard we read on air from the Thinking Driver-san. Congratulations! The Thinking Driver-san will have a fantabulous prize heading your way. I'm not saying what it is, but it's worth a cool 1,000,000 yen. What? 1,000,000 yen? Oh, it's time already. Too bad, too sad. But that's our show for today, folks.
See you next time.
All right, then. Make sure you tune in again. Goodbye, and I'll see you next time. What in the world is going on? If they read 3 of your postcards on air, you'll win something worth 1,000,000 yen? Makes you rethink the value of things. I mean, a postcard about fried eggs got used on the show. Maybe even I could write something. Oh, Mr. President, you're here. Hmm? Oh, where were you? You left the radio on. Oh, I'm sorry. I went out to buy some office supplies like pens, paper clips, and postcards.
Nani?
What? Postcards? What? Why? You have something against postcards?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I was just thinking I wanted some postcards. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna put them in the desk drawer. Please feel free to use them. Got it. Thanks. There's something I can write about. Maybe I should try sending in a postcard. Dolce the postcard, Kiryu. Once you complete certain sub-stories, Kiryu can write about them, about the experience on a postcard. Access the desk to submit topics to the radio station. Maybe you'll get lucky and end up being featured on Dolce Kamiya's Dolce the Postcard. Postcard Rookie. Kiryu, sub-story 25. Before I can write into that radio show, I need to come up with a pen name. What should it be? I heart Nishiki. Judgment Kazi. Should be based. I should base the name off something I like. My favorite food, my favorite color. None of those strike a chord. Favorite song, Judgment. That's it. Judgment Kazi will do. Do I have time to sit down and write? Actually, not right now. Let's go set up the money. me that.
儲かったな。
Oh, it's a health plaza. Yeah. Crazy Kyo, okay. Old Tomomi.
いい店になったな。
Nice. What else is Papo? She has a circle. Just her.
ランクアップだ。
Advising everything. This one can be... Damn, it could be Hero. Actually. I guess he has a better ability rank. So... It should... level up better.
いい店になったな。
I don't know if it did. I don't know if it did. Well,
ランクアップだ。
actually, maybe. Oop. Pachinko. Crazy Kyo got that.
いい店になったな。
I'll try Hero with this one.
ランクアップだ。
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Masochistic Man got it. This one from nothing to see in a little bit more than half, and Hero got it to C, but barely. Sachiko in here.
頼んだぜ。
Taka in here.
お前に任せた。
Alright.
ジャリンジャリン稼ぐぜ。
Very good. Now let's write something in. That I read about. It needs to be a topic Dolce Kamiya would want to read on air. I believe the quest for RQ3, the Yokomichi Silvers, and I think also maybe a lesson in S&M would all get read. I know these two for sure. I think these, maybe this one. Does Girlfriend with a Secret also? I don't think being a TV producer gets read. They'll just read some other person's story. But we got the quest for the RQ3. Let's write about that one. I'll write about helping the kid who had his RQ3 taken. Now let's see. There. Amazing. Hey. Marina, but it's Medina, right? I should probably say it like that. Can you mail this postcard for me? Oh, sure, of course. But whatever you do, don't read it. Of course not. Why would I? Never, ever read it. Oh, for crying out loud, I won't. I hope they chose my postcard. Better tune in to Dolce Kamiya's radio show next time and check. I believe we just have to walk out and come back in. Oh no, that's just telling me that, yeah, the radio. Oh? You have to look at it, okay. Dolce's on.
皆様ご機嫌いかがでしょうタイム
How you doing, everybody? It's showtime. I'm your host, Dolce Kamiya. I believe that's just what he's saying, but doesn't speak any of the other shit. As always, we kick off the show with shouts out to our faithful listeners by reading off their postcards. Here's Dolce Kamiya's Dolce the Postcard. Come on, Dolce, read the postcard from Judgment Kazi. Today's featured postcard comes from the listener, Judgment Kazi-kun. Oh. Hello, Dolce Kamiya-san. Hello. I love your show, regular listener. Thank you. The other day, I met a young schoolboy who had his RQ3 game stolen from him. Oh no, that game's really popular, I hear. It was a high schooler who took it from the younger kids, the younger kid's game. But then the high schooler had it taken by some punk, who then got it stolen by a Yakuza. Wow. It turned out that the Yakuza was the father of the little boy who had the game stolen originally. I couldn't believe it. Whoa, now there's a twist ending. P.S. Do you play games? Dolce Kamiya-san? Judgment Kazi-kun, are you making up stories? What are the chances? But if it's true, that's a sad state of affairs where people would steal video games. Did the father give it back to him? I hope everything worked out. As for me, I only play one game. The game of love! Whoa! Oh, is it time already? Too bad, too sad, but that's our show for today, folks. Alright then, make sure to tune in again. Goodbye, and I'll see you next time. My postcard. That was my radio debut. Alright, I got on air. Mr. President, is something the matter? Yeah, I mean, no, it's nothing. Amazing. You have to walk out and walk back in to get the next postcard. Sub-story. Actually, maybe I should have just went to the desk. I think you just go to the desk, actually. I had a postcard read on the radio once so far. I need to get 2 more on air to win a deluxe prize worth $1 million yen. I need to think of another story that's good for the radio. Should I write about? It needs to be a topic Dolce Kamiya would read. Let's talk about the Yokomichi Silvers. I'll write about meeting the Yokomichi Silvers without giving any secrets away. Actually, does this one get read then?
Oi.
Hi.
Of course. Are postcards your new hobby? Not exactly. Just don't read it. I won't. Never, ever read it. I said I won't. Stop saying that. I hope they choose my postcard. Better tune in to Dolce Kamiya's radio show next time. Go walk out. Whoa. It's on. How you doing, everybody? It's showtime. I'm your host, Dolce Kamiya. As always, we kick off the show with shouts-outs to our faithful listeners by reading off their postcards. Here's Dolce Kamiya's Dolce the Postcard. Come on, Dolce, read the postcard from Judgment Kazi. Today's featured postcard is from the... it wasn't. No. Okay. Yeah, as soon as he said no secrets, I was like, damn, actually, then this probably isn't... probably isn't one that wins, actually. Not Yokomichi's. Then fuck it, a lesson in S&M. There.
Oi.
Hi.
Sam.
ご機嫌いかがでしょうか
Yeah.
ドルチェ神谷のおはがきジャ
On.
ッジメント
Yeah,
カンカン
Judgment Kazi. Hello, Dolce Kamiya-san. Hello. Love your show, regular listener. Thank you. The other day, I became friends with a dominatrix who works at an S&M club. Whoa, this is getting juicy. She says she wasn't good at berating people, so I ended up teaching her how to do that. Really? Now tell me more, Judgment Kazi-kun. There was a problem, though. I don't know very much about S&M, so it was pretty challenging. I learned a lot, too. Oh, really? And what did you learn? Yes, does S&M interest you, Dolce Kamiya-san? Judgment Kazi-kun says he doesn't know very much about S&M, but he took on the challenge anyway. That's what I call taking the dominant position. But could you really be a dominatrix who's bad at berating people? Please mail me the name of the club where she works and seal that envelope, if you don't mind. As for me, I don't care much for S or M. The only thing that whips me up is you. Whoa! That's the second time Judgment Kazi-kun has had a postcard featured on the show. If he gets on air 3 times, you win a deluxe gift worth a cool million yen. Keep your postcards coming, listeners. Oh, it's time already. Too bad, too sad, but that's our show for today, folks.
See you next time.
Alright.
よっしゃ
Alright, I got on air. Mr. President? Is something the matter? Yeah, I mean, no, it's nothing. Postcard Pro, Kiryu. Got a slight smile on your face. Postcard Master, Kiryu. Had 2 postcards read on the radio so far. 1 more to win that deluxe million yen prize. Alright, I just need a story that'll make it on air. But I write in now. It needs to be a topic Dolce Kamiya would read. I feel like The Girlfriend with a Secret is pretty juicy. Something to be read on air. I'll write about shutting down the high school Burusera ring. Let's see. There.
おい
Hey, Marina, can you mail this postcard later? Oh, certainly. Who are you sending all these postcards to anyway? It's a secret. You're finally putting yourself out there, Mr. President. Huh? Just don't read it, okay? Okay. I hope they choose my postcard again. Better tune in to Dolce Kamiya's next radio show. Actually, now that I think about it, what if you just put the pen name as Kiryu Kazuma? And then they would hear that name, so wouldn't they know? I'm Marina. Just, yeah, we know. He literally says your name. It's on. How are you doing? It's showtime. Yeah. Who is it? Gold drumsticks, son? Damn it.
See you next time.
Not that one, huh? You only got 1 more. That don't make it then. Did. Being a TV producer.
おい
Nail it. Don't look at it. That don't work. We're gonna have to hunt for more sub-stories. Teenager forever, son.
See you next time.
Alright, well. Find a good juicy sub-story then. We don't have a damn trouble finder. Or whatever the fuck. Is it trouble finder? Whatever the one for sub-stories is. We just kind of have to look. Anybody? This pocket circuit racing. Hey, leave that guy alone. Nothing with the little fence there. I told you to get up. God damn it. Trying to throw you guys at each other. Oh. Plant you in the ground. That's fine. There we go. I got a point. Hey, Ruby plate. That's what I'm talking about. That'll help me buy properties. Back over here. Sub-stories. Nice. Juicy sub-story, right? Well, looks like I found something. She looks so similar, no? Maybe not, but still. Oh, she's gone. Maybe it is her, but I could be wrong. What's that guy up to? Sugar Daddy, sub-story 10. Is it her? Or not? I can't tell. Hey, what are you up to? What? Who are you? You startled me. Who I am doesn't matter. What do you think you're doing spying on that girl? You better not be stalking her. Stalking her? Oh, no. Nothing of the sort. I was just keeping an eye on that girl out of parental instinct. Parental instinct? Oh, is she your daughter? Well, that's where things get murky. I can't really be sure whether she's my daughter or not. What do you mean? Got it. So you haven't seen your daughter in years? Yes. It's been 15 years since my divorce, and my visitation rights were denied. That's a long time. Why did you get divorced? I hate to admit it, but the business I was running back then went under. My company was doing well. Nothing spectacular, but it provided a steady income. But I got complacent, and I failed to see the market turning. When losses started to mount, I kept plowing borrowed money into a failing business, convinced I could turn it around. Eventually, I found myself drowning in debt. My wife must have had enough of my abstinent pride. She walked out with our daughter, Natsumi. I see. After that, I did anything I could to redeem myself. I took every job imaginable, or available, and bowed before anyone who would help. Thankfully, the booming economy lifted my fortunes. Now I earn enough money to live without any worry or want. Good to hear. If they saw me now, my wife and Natsumi might be willing to give me another chance, but I have no way to contact them. Recently, I found a girl who was the spitting image of Natsumi. when she was a child, but grown up. I see, so she's a hostess. She's the hostess you were watching. Yes, exactly. 15 years ago, Natsumi was 5 years old. She should be around that girl's age now. If it's not too late, I want to see my girl, Natsumi, again. I want to talk with her and eat together, like we used to. I want to be called Daddy again. But the problem is, I'm not sure if she really is Natsumi or not. My doubts are keeping me from taking the next step. The girl who might be your daughter is a hostess, isn't she? Why don't you go to the club and ask her in person? If it were that easy, I wouldn't be suffering like this. Whether that girl is my daughter or a stranger, I need to be emotionally prepared for the fallout. I can't do anything until I know for certain. Well, you'll never meet your daughter by doing nothing. I was hoping you can help with that. Did you go to her club and figure out whether she's my daughter? Me? Yes. You understand the situation. You look like a man familiar with these kinds of, nighttime establishments. Of course, I'll foot the club charges. Just think of it as a free night out. Well, please help me see my daughter. He's not even sure if it really is his daughter, but he is hurting, and he's willing to pay for it. What should I do? We'll help. I'm sure Dolce Cameo will love this. Fine, I'll do it. I'll check if she's your daughter or not. You will? Thank you so much. I'm Kiryu. Kiryu-san. My name's Mizumi. Thanks again for your help. Please accept this. 10,000. Oh. The girl who looks like my daughter uses the name Reika at the club. Please use that money to request her. Okay, got it. Thank you so much for doing this. Welcome. Would you like to request a particular hostess? Yeah, a girl named Reika. Reika-san, is it? I'll let her know. Hello, it's nice to meet you. I'm Reika. Thank you for coming today. Sure. This is the girl who might be Mizumi's daughter. Close up, she does kind of resemble Mizumi. I'm sorry, have we met before? Oh no, this is the first time. My name's Kiryu. Oh, that's a relief. Please don't scare me like that, Kiryu-san. What's a relief? I didn't remember seeing your face, Kiryu-san. I got nervous because I thought maybe I forgot a returning guest's face. It's okay, we haven't met before. But then, why did you request me?
Nani?
Huh? You asked for me by name, so it must mean you knew about me, right? Where did you hear about me? Why'd you request me? She's not gonna let this go. I have to avoid making her suspicious. I can't tell her someone who might be her father asked me to come talk to her. What should I say? I mean, that seems pretty safe, because if we say this, it's gonna be like, oh, which friend? Maybe I should know them. Like, I'll remember them, right? So the staff recommended you. I asked for a suggestion at the door, and they told me you'd be a great choice. Oh, I see. It makes me happy to hear that. Which staffer was it? I have to thank him. Oh, sorry. I'm bad with faces. Oh, that's too bad. But I'm glad the staff thinks that way about me. I'm earning recognition. I better live up to it. Good. Reika's feeling more motivated. But come to think about it, that doesn't really help me at all. Reika, how long have you been doing this kind of work? Not very long. I started after I turned 20 this last summer. So it would be around 6 months. 20, huh? Izumi's daughter should be around 20 years old, too. Could this girl really be the one? Kiryu-san, what line of work are you in? I'm currently working in debt collection and real estate. Oh, you're quite versatile. Speaking of real estate, I'm thinking of moving. Maybe I can ask you for advice. You want to move? Yeah, my room is too small. I might be able to use this to find out more about her. Have any roommates? Do you have any roommates or do you live alone? There's 2 of us. I live with my mother. Oh, you and your mother. How nice. We've been in the same one-room apartment since I was a kid. I'm an adult now, and the room is too small for the 2 of us. That's why we're considering a bigger place. I get it. I live in a one-room apartment too. It'd be stifling for 2 people to be cooped up in there. That's how it is with us, Kiryu-san. If there's a good place up for rent nearby, would you let me know? Sure, I will. She lived with her mother since childhood. Maybe, just maybe, she could really be the one. If I could get one more piece of evidence that points to Reika being Mizumi's daughter. I mean, yeah, we know that you live with your mother. Is your father not around? I'm not sure if I should be asking this, but I take it your father's not around? My father? To be honest, I don't remember him well. You don't? Nope. My parents divorced when I was still small. My mother left him and took me with her. I never saw my father since. Now I can't even remember what he looked like. What caused their divorce? I think my father's business failed. I heard he was in a lot of debt too. They divorced over her father's debt. That matches Mizumi's story. How long ago was that? How old were you? I was 5 at the time, so I think 15 years ago? 5 years old? 15 years ago? That settles it. Reika is Mizumi's daughter. That's Natsumi. Kiryu-san, why are you asking me these things? Let's lighten up the mood. Reika, there's someone I want you to meet. Huh? Who? Your father. My father? But how? Would you come with me? Just trust me. Okay. My father is really here in Kamurocho? Yeah, he's been hoping to see you for a long time. So where is he? He should be somewhere around here. Ah, there he is.
Oi.
Hey, I brought your daughter. Kiryu-san, is my daughter really there? Yeah, let her see your face. Father? I can't see my daughter. What? I'm too ashamed to face her. I'm sorry, Kiryu-san. After I asked you to help me, and you even brought my daughter to me, but I can't. Father, it's okay. It doesn't matter anymore. Please, look at me. I don't remember very much, but let's talk like we used to when I was little. Reika had to beg to leave the club for this. You owe it to her to at least let her get a good look at you. Kiryu-san, I was refusing to face reality again. It's just like 15 years ago when I turned a blind eye to my business's doom, sank into debt and paid for it with my family. I'm not gonna run anymore. I'm gonna face reality. I'm gonna see my daughter. Hello, Natsumi. Huh? Who's Natsumi?
Nani?
Huh? You're Natsumi, aren't you? My daughter? No, I'm Reika. Pardon? Isn't Reika just a stage name that you use at your club? No, it's my real name. I don't want to put up a false front, even for work. Wait, what now? So that means you're not my daughter, but a total stranger. Today's stories just happened to line up. Our backgrounds are so similar, Izumi-san. It's almost like fate or something that we met. Right? Strange but true, Reika-chan. You look like my daughter. I see her in you. What she looked like when she was 5 isn't anything to go on, though, Mizumi-san. You're so silly. I couldn't find my own daughter, but I got to know Reika-chan. This is even better. Hey, Mizumi. Is this what you wanted? No worries, Kiryu-san. What's life if you can't enjoy it? Ha ha ha. Oh, this is for the trouble I put you through. The goddess of children, Anu. Oh, waiter, bring the most expensive drink you have to Reika-chan over here. Yay! Thank you so much, Mizumi-san. Oh, stop it. I forbid you from calling me anything so formal as Mizumi-san. Daddy. Call me Daddy. Oh, I'll call you whatever you like, Daddy. Wahaha! Say that again, please, once more, Daddy. Waiter, bring us a fruit platter, quick. Oh! There's more than one kind of daddy, I guess. Oh. Amazing.